Alrighty, so we're going to be playing around with Milim today a little bit, and I just want to say before we hop into this, I have used her a little bit here and there, and I do want to say that if you're not running like Ludo and Death Pierce to help really solidify your crit chance, you might not have a great time using the unit. I did a couple of different matches with different teams, and the biggest problem is, like, even though she has really good stats, like if we look, we can actually see that she has 117 crit chance, which is pretty high. The problem is a lot of characters have pretty high like crit resistance and crit defense nowadays, so you want to make sure that you're lowering that kind of stuff with, you know, Death Pierce helps with that a lot, and then, you know, Ludo CL lowers defense related stats, which is really good. I'm not a huge fan of Deanne on the team, but she's helping out with my CC quite a bit. And the one thing that you do have to worry about a little bit with Milim is that she's a little bit squishy, so she can die pretty easily. So you do have to be kind of cautious there. So we're gonna hop in. I literally just tried to record this video a second ago. My mic wasn't even on apparently, and I got matched up with the exact same person 3 times in a row who was using a blue Merlin melee team, and it was really annoying. So oh well. Does he have Tarmiel Link? He does have the new Tarmiel Link. I think what we're gonna do is something like this. So this is type disadvantage. 100k on a level 1 is not bad at all. Put up a taunt so that way we can hopefully make sure that the AoEs won't kill Milim here. No Milim cards, which is very bad, but you know, what are you gonna do? But once she gets like going, once you've actually built up some of her passive stacks and everything like that, because it's increases crit damage by like 20%. Up to 4 times, which is pretty insane. She can, you know, be quite the monster. Like she's not like, you know, gonna be some you know, character that every single person on the planet's gonna be able to use, but I definitely think that she's like pretty good. So let's go for the level 3 here, just to get a little bit of damage out. This isn't going to do too much. I did okay, actually. 103k on that's not too bad. Obviously, he gains quite a bit back. We get Ludo's ultimate, which isn't the greatest, I have to admit, even though I do have it 6/6 now. Like, the damage on it is just kind of meh. Still no Milim cards. Oh boy. What fun is it to showcase a unit when you can't pull the cards you need? Either way, he's running the Rimaru team, and I really want to make like an anti-Rimaru team. Just on a whim, I made the anti-Meliodas or anti-Traitor Melee team that I used like a couple of videos ago, and it was actually quite fun to use. So that was really cool, and it actually did like pretty well as a video on its own. So I'm kind of interested to see if I can pull something out as far as like trying to make a whatchamacallit, an anti-Rimaru team. So I don't know if you have any suggestions or like, you know, characters that you think would be good on it. Obviously, you know, having red units would be great for type advantage. I'm not really too sure what all you would need, but because, you know, he removes a little bit of buffs. So Amplify might not be like the greatest for him, but I think well, he doesn't actually get the Abyss effect off here, which might be good because he's disabled a little bit. But actually, I think he's gonna stall a turn so he doesn't have to waste it. This is gonna be unfortunate. Yeah. All right, moving on. Alrighty, what do we got here? Okay, so we have a bond team. Pretty good CC on him as well, so this could be very interesting. The biggest problem is a lot of his stuff is AoE, so we might have potential issues with Milim dying. Almost 100k right off the bat. 139 is not bad at all. No Milim cards. Oh boy. But we can go for a Deanne ult maybe. Not that it's going to be like super good against this team, but I don't know. It might help a little bit. Now we have to worry about the taunt, which is a little unfortunate. Just go ahead and use that. Try to clear a little bit of hand space here. We're obviously going to pull the ult. We did pull one of the spike card, so that's pretty good. Looks like he's going to try to... Yeah, he's rushing ult on Terry. So I think he's going to be able to get that off regardless. Well, no. We can hit him with this, and then remove it. 141's not bad. Boom. Okay. We're not completely out yet. That actually didn't do a whole lot of damage at all, but we removed the ultimate move gauge, which is what was important there. Alright, we got another Milim card. Dude, he's gained back so much HP. Like, the Bond team is so annoying. Oh my god. Alright. Milim takes pretty decent damage there. Luckily, we're type disadvantaged. Ah, this is going to do a lot. I figured. That's really annoying. Luckily, we get rid of some of these Ludo cards in a hand. And we get an ult from the draw, which is kind of nice. But he also has 2 ults in hand. Ah, we didn't pull any Milim cards either. Dude. Awful showcase. Is he 6'6"? He's 6'6". Let's... Oh, damn it. I didn't realize he had the taunt up, so that's just a huge misplay because now I lose my ultimate. Yeah. Alrighty, so this guy's in Masters, or not Masters, Champion 1. I was expecting pretty high CC here. This is what I was afraid of about moving up to Champion, although I do have to say I'm getting a lot of real players in Champion, which is good, but it's kind of odd. It's like 2:10 in the morning and I'm still getting real players, which is kind of weird, but I'll take it. I mean, nothing wrong with that, I guess. Okay, he's going for my Deanne. Okay. Not exactly sure why, but then again, I'm not going to stop you. Problem is I don't have any sort of infect or anything on this team, so I can't really do too much on melee without him just life-stealing a lot of it back. Alright, 69's not bad. 107's not bad either. The big problem is I need to keep pulling her cards. So this is decent. This is good. We literally just pulled back the exact same cards that we used. Oh boy, here we go. This is going to be an attack seal. That's a 2-turn attack seal, which is very annoying. Luckily, well, I don't know. It's actually going to be I don't even think I do. I don't think I get it off. I'm not going to be able to kill Escanor here with just a level 1 on this now. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. I think I should have pushed her ultimate as well. That would have been a much better play, because now Gother's going to be able to get his ultimate. Yeah, that was a dumb move on my part. But he doesn't have a taunt. So if I can stay alive for one more turn, I can hopefully disable Gother's ult with Milim. So let's just go ahead and do that. We'll go for this ult as well. And I think I'm going to get rid of that card because I don't really need it. Alright, so now I've got 2 in hand. He's got no way to get rid of my ultimate move gauge. He's just literally got to beat through Deanne and try to kill somebody, which is possible because melee hits like a truck, so... Alright, I think we're good. I think we survived both of these. Nice. Into an attack seal. Alright, the attack seal's really annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so he's got pretty good ultimate move gauge on those two, so the detonate actually still will do a really good amount of damage. Like you'll be surprised, I think, if this goes how it did last time that I used her ultimate. But boom. So we weaken them up quite a bit here. I think both of them die. Let's see. Boom. Very good damage. She's only 1/6 too, which is actually super impressive. The ult, crazy, especially if you can get some stacks built up. Like the the damage on that is just chef's kiss, like so good. But I don't know, I just feel like the team needs quite a bit of setup to actually be super good, which is a little bit annoying and just maybe unfortunate more than anything. So we shall see. Luckily, I think we're gonna go for just both Milim cards here, because we can disable the ultimate move just in case he doesn't die, and then let's see what a level 3 looks like. That was really bad damage. 36k is really bad. 165 on a level 3 is actually kind of unimpressive. I'm a little disappointed by that, actually. So I don't know what to say. Okay, hopefully we survive this. I think we're good. We're not. Okay. That did a ton of damage. At least he's a good sport, though. Alrighty, what do we got here? Oh, so big clan man. Very high CC. He does lower all of our characters. We don't lower his Ludo, but we do lower these two, which is good. But with this team, I'm assuming he's going to go for the one-turn wipe. So I don't think I really stand a chance here. I do not. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Alright. Okay, we got the same guy again. That seems to happen quite a bit in Champion, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm just not even going to play this because there's no point. Alrighty, so we have another Ludo team, but I think this one might be a bot. Either that or he's really low CC for whatever reason, so I think we'll just try to go and yeah, I think this is a bot. Either way, we'll try to get rid of King here. 80k, 110, really close to killing if I would have actually used the follow-up attack, but I want to make sure that well, I guess it wouldn't have really mattered because he's more of an AoE team. Getting rid of King probably would have been the much better priority there, but oh well. Upgrading into a Ludo card. Okay, kind of weird for a bot move. Okay. Either way, I guess we'll just go for this. Let's see what a type disadvantage looks like a little bit on the Gother, because he's starting to get an ult going here. 74k, 103, and that's with a couple of stacks built up, so that's honestly not too bad. One Milim card, no, I needed one. I just need something to get an ult, but oh well. Won't be the end of the world because I can still take the ult away. The dissolve is kind of annoying though. Boom, 100k. Luckily, red Tarmiel is insane and we gain a lot of that back. Alright, so let's throw this up. And this should hit pretty hard along with removing... Still only removes one ultimate move gauge orb? Never mind. Removes his life. Okay, easy peasy. I don't know. You can kind of see how it goes. I might even just go ahead and throw one more match in just for, you know, fun. But you can kind of see how the team works and how it can be a little disappointing in some areas. Like, she's a really fun unit, and I really wanted to build her up because I know that she's good for PvE stuff as well. So that's really cool, but in all reality, I don't know that it's like really worth investing into her if you're looking at her for PvP, because you're really going to need high CC. You're going to have to invest a lot into her. Some of her cosmetics are SR, which means that you'll have to spend quite a few cosmetic upgrades on that, which is going to be really annoying and cost a lot of money. So yeah, and I don't know, I just think there's too many downsides and there's not enough that she's really providing that makes it really worthwhile. So I don't know, just my personal opinion. You know, take it or leave it. You can obviously invest into the character if you want to, try her out a little bit. Hopefully you get better results than I did. But yeah, we're gonna buy one more ticket and we'll hop in. Alrighty, we got our last match here. It is this could be really bad. Okay, see, I don't understand. This guy has insanely low CC to be in this bracket. I don't understand why he's in this bracket. Then again, I know it's a bot, so he's not using food or anything like that. Maybe he took the gear off of his team or something. Maybe one of his characters is missing gear. I really don't know, but like you fight people who are 340k CC, which is really high. That means that they have like every cosmetic for all of their characters plus really high ult levels, or they're, you know, a lot higher up as box CC or whatever the case may be. And then you find people in the low 200ks, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know. The whole game is just super widespread. I don't know what to say about it, really. Either way, though. Let's try to get rid of Kyo because he is going to be a bit of a nuisance. Kind of wanted to use another attack here, but I don't know. Not the end of the world. Maybe I can get another cool Milim ult off before the game is over. No dissolves, baby. Ah, I forget, 2 of his units have dissolve, so that's unfortunate. All right, I need to get rid of Kyo now, so that way he can stop assaulting me with the you know, whatchamacallits, the ignites. Let's go ahead and do this. Why not? Boom. Okay, 146 isn't too bad. With all those ignites on too, so that's kind of cool. 56k. Boom. I mean, I like the unit. I think she's a cool unit. I really like crit-based units a lot of the time, so I'm not going to complain too much about it being like, oh, you gotta use a crit team for her or whatever, because like I really don't care. I think that, you know, the aggressive crit teams are a lot of fun, especially when they work. But you know, if there's so many downsides to the team where they don't work, that's obviously where it starts to get a little into the bad zone. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. You gotta, you know, choose your battles there. If it's not gonna work out for you, if you don't have the right resources to make it work or whatever the case may be, you probably shouldn't worry about it then. But she's cool. I like the character. I like her in the show. She's neat. Would I recommend you invest into her? Maybe. If you have the extra mats. I'm also going to do a video with her in PvE too, just to test her out in a couple of different things, so we'll also try that before I completely rule it out and be like, not worth. But I don't know, we'll see. So either way, that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you in the next one.